Alright guys. Hey guys, post-workout vlog. My hair is kind of wild right now. I'm so sorry, but I took it out of my elastic like 3 times while I was at the gym. So, today was supposed to just be upper body. I was going to do my lat pull down, do my shoulder press, do my chest press, do the other chest press, and do like my tricep curls, my bicep curls. But I did my lat pull downs for both wide bar and close bar. I really like close bar. It's a different type of resistance and I love it. By the way, this tank top is totally turned into a stringer because I'm losing weight. I'm losing out of these. This tank top in particular. That's not what I'm going to talk about though, not my tank top. I just got home. I was there for about 2 hours like I normally am. Just about. So, I did my lat pull down, did my shoulder press, did my chest press, my shoulder press. I love it because it makes, honestly, I really like it because it makes everything look all nice and tight and makes my biceps look good, makes my shoulders look really good, and makes my lats look really good. And when I first went over, I mean, I can shoulder press 100 pounds, not a problem, but it felt kind of heavy. But I still, like, you power through it and you're sweating up a storm, and that's probably the greatest feeling in the world is when you're at the gym and you start pouring sweat off, especially if you're lifting. So you sweat a lot when you do cardio, but you sweat so much when you're lifting. Any of you guys that are lifters, you guys totally know what I mean. But I guess it was like halfway through my shoulder press, halfway through one of my reps, or one of my sets. I did 5 sets of 8 at 100 pounds, increased it up to 115, did 3 sets of 5 at 115. I think I mentioned in one of the other vlogs that I was going to increase my weights a little bit. I didn't for my lat pull down. I still kept it with 90 and then 115. People are texting me. Wow. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I normally switch it up. Like, I'll do my lat pull down, then I'll do chest press. Like, I'll do each set, do a set of lat pull down, do a set chest press, and bounce back and forth until my sets are done. Like I said, I kept lat pull down at 90 and 115, and then I had screwed up because I forgot what my weights were for my chest press, but I ended up doing 90 and then 80 and then 90 again because, like I said, I screwed it up. But then and I went and did my shoulder press. My shoulder press was 100 and 115. No, 135. No, it was 115. My tricep curls, which I hate so much, I kept it at 70 pounds through all of my sets. Then I moved over to the weighted, like the free weight, the plated chest press. And I only did like 2 sets. It didn't feel right. My left shoulder was already starting to get a little bit sore from doing the shoulder press. And then I went over the first set of lat pull downs that I do are normally the wide bar. So I go back and I do close bar, so I'm going like this. And it's a different type of resistance. You're still working the lats, but yeah. And it was like, I think I was sitting at the plated chest press, and I looked over at the squat rack and was like, you know something? I think I might squat. I think I might do my, like, part of my leg day, considering I'm not going to the gym tomorrow. And I would normally go between 5 and 6 days a week. I like to go between 5 and 6 days a week. This week I'm only going 4, so I wanted to squeeze in what I could today. And my knees and my legs aren't actually that sore from yesterday, so it was okay. But after I did that pull down, I went and sat up for my squats. Did my usual leg day for my squats. Did 2 sets of 9 with just the bar to get range of motion, to get full range of motion so I can actually squat below 90 degrees. Then I only ended up with 95 pounds on it first. And just, yet again, did a couple of sets, like higher reps. So I think I might have done 2 sets of 10 at 95. Just, yet again, just get range of motion so I was, make sure. My knees have been bothering me most of last night, so it was to make sure that they weren't going to bother me while I was squatting. I went and I put up the weight up to 135, did 2 sets of 9. It was good, it was full range of motion. I hit below 90 degrees, which I very seldom do with 135. Sometimes it feels really heavy to me. Today it didn't. Put it up to 165 again. Felt okay. Upped it up to 185. I hadn't squat 185. Even though it's in my program, I hadn't squatted it in a long time. Probably about, I'm going to say probably 2 or 3 weeks. Oh yeah, at least. So I decided, I'm so happy. When I hit the couple of sets of 185, I did 2 sets of 9. Felt good. I said screw it, like I normally do. It didn't help the fact that my trainer, like my best friend, that he happened to be near me, so I kind of wanted to show off. Yeah, it happens, okay? You end up wanting to show off around your friends. This guy means a lot to me, and I kind of wanted to show him that, hey, look, I can do this. Yep, I put 220, I ended up putting 4 plates on. So, hold on. Need to make sure my math was actually right. Yep, 225. So the 4 plates plus the bar, 225 pounds. I did 2 sets of 4. Before that was my 2 rep max. It's not anymore. Very proud. 225 pounds for 2 sets of 4, which means I lifted it 8 times. Full range of motion, got down below 90 degrees today. I'm going to be feeling this tomorrow, but I'm not going to the gym tomorrow, so quite alright with me. And I ended up, like, one of the sets ended up being high bar, unintentionally, and one of the sets ended up being low bar, unintentionally. I was totally fine with it. I'm trying to get used to both, and wow. This is post-workout, guys. I like that. I like that I've got the, it's coming. Anyways, moving on. I went over, okay, so when I squat, I think I've mentioned this before. I think I mentioned it before. I like squatting in the cage. It's a little bit safer for me, especially when I'm maxing. And if I don't have a spotter like I didn't today, it was there, but I honestly didn't really need them where I was in the cage. If I had to bail, it would have been fine because it's right there. But I went over to do deadlifts. I never start with the bar. I normally start with 95 pounds. Did 2 sets of, or I did, sorry, no, I did 3 sets of 4 with 95 pounds. I did 2 conventional, 2 sumo. I'm trying to get used to both. I still prefer sumo. Even though as a girl it's really awkward, by the way. Sumo sucks sometimes as a girl. And then I only ended up going up to 135 pounds. I took it slow though. I went like 115 first, did 2 sets of 4, exactly the same way as I had done before with the 2 conventional, 2 sumo, which with each set. And then the 135 pounds, I did 2 sets of 4. It felt okay, but I really want to get used to my deadlifts. I want my deadlifts to get a little bit higher. My squat, I definitely want to get higher. I totally wanted to like try to go for 250 today or 235, considering how good 225 felt. I just don't want to do that without my trainer. Like with the 225 when I first maxed it, he was actually the one who spotted me. So it's a safety thing. I'd rather not max that or hit another max without him there. Same with my deadlifts. Like I haven't touched 185 or 215. 215 was my max for my deadlift. I haven't touched that in weeks because I don't want to do it and do it wrong. I'm still getting used to not pulling from my back and pulling from my hamstrings, which does take time, by the way, guys. I'm totally still in my workout tank top, but I did change into my pajamas when I got home. After deadlifts, while I'm doing deadlifts, I'm looking in the mirror, and our leg press, our incline leg press, is basically behind me. I'm looking at it, and I'm going, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to push 560 again. I did it yesterday. I think I can do it today. So I did my warm-up, my 2 sets of 12 with 360, 1 set of 10 at 450. I did 2 sets of 10 at 540. So that's 12 plates, guys. And when I did and then I did my 560 again. I did 2 sets of 10 with that. They felt really good. So I basically said screw it. When I'm in that zone though, I will turn off I won't have music playing because I want to focus and not focus on what I'm hearing. So I kind of I like looked at it and hold on, show you a picture, because I took pictures of my squat and of my that is the squat rack some of you guys know it as a squat rack. We know it as a cage because we have another squat rack there. That is 4 plates. That is 225 pounds, guys. That was my squat. And that is my leg press. There's my camera. There it is. That is 575 freaking pounds, guys. 575. 575. Holy 575! I did it! Which means I'm only 25 pounds away from my next goal. Before, when I maxed at 450 and I tried to push 500 and it didn't work. I still remember it coming back on me, and like as I'm trying to push up, for those of you guys who don't know, incline leg press, it's here, like in that picture. Actually, hold on. So with the incline leg press, guys, your butt's here, and you push this way. So as I'm sitting there, and I'm looking up, going, okay, I only need to do it for 2. I only have to do it for 2. Yep, I did it for 8. I think I did it for 8 or 10. I think I might have done it for 10. But yeah. So, new max for leg press. just 575. And new, well, not new-ish, but I know now that I'm able to squat 225 with ease. So that'll be put into my leg day program. And it's official. Less than 3 days until my family comes. I just did a shout out on Twitter because had it not been for Meg Squats, me watching her videos before I left, and her hitting her PRs at the Arnold, and I watched Max Tuning's videos before I left, and Maddie Fasaro, they all inspire me. Brian Turner does too, Chelsea lifts, and I totally just did a shout out because all of them inspire me so much. And I love that my Twitter's blowing up now. I love that I went from having like 3 followers 5 days ago. I'm at 42. I have almost 50 followers, and I've only had my Twitter open for 5 days. So thank you guys all. Like I said, I don't know if Maddie, Max, Chelsea, or Meg, if you guys even watch my videos. Probably not. But I just want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for the inspiration. Thank you for the kind words. And thank you for your videos. Your videos are amazing. All of you guys. I love watching all of them. I binge watch them all the time. Alright. Bye, guys. Bam.